Your cat is staring at your plate right now. Those innocent eyes, that gentle paw reaching toward your fork, that soft meow that sounds almost like please. But here's the truth most cat owners don't realize. Some foods you eat every single day could shut down your cat's organs within hours. And I'm not talking about exotic foods. I'm talking about things sitting in your kitchen right now. Things you probably think are harmless. Welcome to the Cat's Mood, where we break down the science your cat's life depends on. Today, we're building your cat's ultimate survival guide, safe foods versus deadly foods. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which foods are innocent treats and which ones are silent killers. Let's start with why your cat can't just eat a little bit of everything you do. Your cat is not a small dog, and they're definitely not a tiny human in a fur coat. They are obligate carnivores. That means their entire body, liver, kidneys, stomach, even their tongue, is designed for one thing: meat. Look at their digestive system. It's short, brutally efficient, built to process prey, not pasta, not sauces, not your leftover pizza. Their liver can't break down certain compounds the way yours can. Their kidneys filter differently. Their taste buds don't even register sweetness the way you do. To your cat, sugar doesn't exist. But fat, protein, that's their language. That's what their brain screams yes to. So when you share your dinner, you're not being kind. You're playing Russian roulette with their biology. Now, before we get to the dangerous stuff, and trust me, we will, let's talk about the foods that are actually safe. Because yes, there are a few. Category 1, the yes but foods, safe in tiny amounts. First up, plain cooked chicken or turkey. No seasoning, no bones, no skin. Just plain, boring, fully cooked meat. To your cat, this is prey without the chase, their favorite kind of science experiment. A small piece as a treat? Absolutely fine for most healthy cats. But here's the rule. It should never replace their balanced cat food. Think of it like this. Human food is dessert. Cat food is the actual meal. Dessert first sounds fun until your organs start complaining. If more than 10% of their daily calories come from human snacks, the nutritional balance breaks, and that's when problems start sneaking in. Same rule applies to plain, fully cooked eggs. Scrambled eggs with no milk, no salt, no butter? Great protein source in tiny doses. But your brunch seasoning? Not invited to this party. A teaspoon is a snack. Half your omelet is a crime against cat nutrition. And please, never raw eggs. That's a bacteria party your cat absolutely did not RSVP to. Some cooked vegetables can actually help your cat's digestion. Carrots, green beans, plain pumpkin puree. Your cat is not secretly a rabbit, but sometimes their gut appreciates a little fiber. Again, we're talking bites, not a side salad. Plain pumpkin, and I mean plain, not the pie filling loaded with sugar and spices, can be a gentle helper for constipation or diarrhea. Now, fruit. Can cats eat fruit? Technically, yes. A tiny piece of apple or banana without seeds is usually okay. But here's the thing. To your cat, fruit is entertainment, not food. Most cats will choose chicken over banana every single time. And honestly, same. Because deep down, their brain is still wired like a hunter. They don't dream of smoothies, they dream of prey. So safe human foods should always orbit around their core carnivore identity. Picture a lion in the savannah, delicately nibbling a strawberry. Exactly. Doesn't happen. Now let's destroy one of the most persistent myths in cat history. Milk. That adorable image of a kitten lapping milk from a saucer? Cute. Classic. Completely misleading. Kittens can digest their mother's milk. Adult cats? Mostly cannot. After kittenhood, many cats stop producing lactase, the enzyme that breaks down milk sugar. That cute milk treat can turn into gas, cramps, and a litter box disaster you'll regret for days. If you want to treat your cat, give them water and proper cat treats. your cat's intestines will silently thank you for choosing boring hydration over dairy chaos. All right, deep breath. Time for the horror section. These are the foods that jump from not ideal to genuinely life-threatening, and some of them are probably in your pantry right now. Chocolate. Even a small amount can be deadly. It contains theobromine and caffeine, compounds that cats cannot break down efficiently. The result? Vomiting, diarrhea, rapid heart rate, tremors, seizures, and in the worst cases, death. Dark chocolate is more dangerous than milk chocolate, but none of it is safe, not even a lick. Next, onions, garlic, chives, and leeks. These destroy your cat's red blood cells, slowly, quietly, over time. The damage builds into something called hemolytic anemia, life-threatening, often without obvious early warning signs. And here's the scary part. It's not just big amounts. Repeated tiny exposures add up. That leftover pasta with garlic sauce? Not safe. That chicken cooked with onions? Also not safe. Even onion powder in processed foods can be dangerous. Grapes and raisins. Scientists still don't fully understand why, but for some cats, even small amounts have been linked to sudden kidney failure. We don't know the toxic dose. We don't know which cats are most vulnerable. So the safest answer is 0 grapes, ever. Xylitol. This artificial sweetener is in sugar-free gum, candy, peanut butter, and even some medications. For cats and dogs, it can cause their blood sugar to crash dangerously fast. It can also cause acute liver failure. Even a tiny amount is an emergency. Alcohol. This should be obvious, but I've heard enough stories to know it's not. Even small licks of beer, wine, or cocktails can be medical emergencies. Cats are tiny. Their liver can't process alcohol the way yours does. The result? Vomiting, disorientation, respiratory failure, coma, death. If your cat licks your drink, call the vet immediately. Now let's talk about raw foods. Raw meat, raw eggs, raw fish. Sounds natural, right? Cats are hunters, so raw is fine, right? Wrong. Nature is full of bacteria. Salmonella, E. coli, parasites. They do not care how Instagram-worthy your raw diet looks. Cooking kills those pathogens. Cooking makes food safer. And raw fish? It can destroy thiamine, a B vitamin your cat needs for neurological function. Long-term thiamine deficiency can cause seizures and brain damage. Those trendy raw diet influencers, they rarely show the vet bills when things go wrong. If you want to try a raw diet, do it only with a board-certified veterinary nutritionist guiding you, not a Facebook group, not a pet store employee. Then there are the everyday leftovers. The stuff that looks harmless but hides silent dangers. Our food is loaded with salt, fat, sugar, spices, mystery seasonings, and hidden ingredients like onion powder or garlic extract. Your cat's body was never designed to filter that chemical soup on a daily basis. Feeding them table scraps isn't love. It's slowly overwhelming their organs. Love is protecting their liver. Love is keeping their kidneys healthy for 15 years instead of 8. So what's the safest pattern? Simple. 90% balanced, complete cat food, 10% carefully chosen treats. Cat food is designed by scientists who understand feline nutrition at a molecular level. Your leftover chicken is not. And here's the other thing most people skip: regular vet visits. Your vet can catch diet-related problems and subtle organ issues before you ever notice symptoms. Changes in blood work, early kidney stress, vitamin imbalances. These show up in tests long before your cat looks sick. A cat that eats well, drinks water, and gets regular checkups will show it in their energy, their coat, their eyes. And that zoomy, playful chaos at 3 a.m., that's exactly what we want to keep. Let's do a quick recap. Safe human foods in tiny amounts. Plain cooked chicken or turkey, plain cooked eggs, small bits of cooked vegetables like carrot or pumpkin, tiny pieces of apple or banana without seeds. Dangerous or deadly foods. chocolate, onions, garlic, chives, leeks, grapes and raisins, xylitol, alcohol, raw meat, eggs, or fish without proper guidance. If you remember nothing else, remember this. When in doubt, assume it's not safe for cats. And if your cat eats something scary, don't wait. Call your vet or the pet poison hotline immediately. Time matters. Minutes can make the difference. Will your cat forgive you when you stop sharing your plate? Absolutely not. They will judge you. Hard. But they'll also be alive, and their kidneys will be quietly celebrating. Now, I want to hear from you. What's the weirdest or scariest thing your cat has tried to steal from your food? Drop it in the comments. I'm collecting the funniest and most terrifying stories. For more science-backed, slightly dark, deeply helpful cat psychology, hit subscribe to The Cat's Mood and watch the next video I picked for you. Because keeping your tiny furry roommate safe and happy, that's what we do here. Thanks for watching. Stay curious and keep your chocolate far, far away from those paws.